The bamboo gate made a soft creak, but it creaked at a time when the farm should have been asleep. Tu Na sat up fast. Henry was still sleeping, his little hands searching for her shirt, then holding on. Outside, footsteps stopped right at the wooden cabin steps. Not rushed, not natural. Tu Na cracked the door. Alex stood there, half turned, like he was listening to something in the dark. His phone vibrated. No ringtone, just vibration, like he didn't want anyone to hear. Tu Na called softly. "You're home this late?" Alex flinched. He turned the screen off immediately. Then he looked back and gave a small smile. "Just a little work." Tu Na stepped onto the porch. Damp soil clung to Alex's pant leg. But on his wrist, there was a red ink mark, like a fresh notation. "What kind of work makes you take calls out here?" Tu Na asked. Alex glanced toward the vegetable beds and avoided her eyes. "Business stuff." Tu Na stayed quiet. Not the kind of quiet that's angry, the kind that listens for what isn't being said. Alex bent to lift Henry, like he wanted to change the subject. Henry blinked awake, babbling. Then he looked toward the garden and asked, innocent and clear, "Dad, will I still play in that garden later?" Alex froze for one beat. Tu Na saw it. Just one beat. Enough to be wrong. "Go back to sleep," Alex said quickly. His voice was gentle, but his eyes weren't. Tu Na reached to take Henry. Her fingers brushed Alex's jacket pocket. Paper crackled. She pulled out a wrinkled corner of an envelope. Bold print on it read, "Updated land section map." Tu Na looked up. Alex stood still, like he'd been caught where he shouldn't be. And when she flipped the envelope over, a red pen mark showed up, right on her garden. The next morning, the sun rose early. Tu Na got up like she always did, made porridge, wiped the table, sat Henry in his small chair. Everything felt the same, only Tu Na didn't. Alex went behind the cabin to check the fish pond, but his phone vibrated again. This time, Tu Na heard it clearly through the wooden wall. Alex didn't walk through the yard. He went around the bamboo fence. He chose the hidden path, like he was avoiding her eyes. Tu Na didn't chase him. She just stood still. Still enough to feel herself being pushed out of something. Mrs. Tang came in with a basket of greens. She looked at Tu Na for a long moment. "Are you sleeping at all?" Tu Na nodded, but her answer didn't reach her eyes. Mrs. Tang set the basket down. Her voice was small, like she didn't want to touch another person's worry. "You're pregnant. How many months now?" Tu Na blinked. "Almost the next month." Mrs. Tang exhaled. "Then you have to rest more." And she glanced toward the yard where Alex had just disappeared. Her eyes were worried. She couldn't hide it. "He's been coming home late, hasn't he?" Tu Na didn't answer right away. She was afraid that saying it would break the peace. But the peace had already cracked yesterday. "Yes," Tu Na said, "and he takes calls where I can't see." Mrs. Tang nodded gently, like she'd already suspected. At noon, Alex came back. He brought vitamins for Mrs. Tang, but inside the bag, there was a stiff folder. He hid it too quickly. The way someone hides when they aren't used to hiding. Tu Na asked him directly, "What are you carrying?" Alex smiled. "Just some paperwork. Small things." "Paperwork that leaves red marks on your hand?" Tu Na looked at his wrist. Alex pulled his sleeve down. "Just notes." Henry crawled to the porch and pointed at the garden. His voice was pure, but the question was hard to breathe through. "Mom, Later, can I still play in this garden? Tu Na turned to Alex. She didn't yell. She just waited. Waited for something honest. Alex swallowed. You can play somewhere else. Tu Na felt a cold line down her spine. Somewhere else. So this garden wouldn't be where you play anymore. Later, Alex took another call. He stood close to the bamboo fence. He spoke fast, short. Tu Na stepped toward him. Let me see. Who is it? Alex shook his head. No shouting, but firm. No. Tu Na looked at him, her voice still steady. You come home late, you hide your calls, you carry a land map, and you're telling me I don't need to know? Alex answered right away like he'd rehearsed it. I just don't want you to worry. Tu Na gave a small laugh, not happy. You hiding things is what makes me worry. Alex went quiet. Not calm quiet. The kind that keeps a door closed. Tu Na walked back inside. Mrs. Tang watched her, eyes heavy. She murmured, like she was speaking to herself, if peace has to be guarded, it isn't real peace. That night Henry fell asleep early. Tu Na lay on her side, a hand on her belly. She listened to insects beyond the bamboo fence. Alex thought she was asleep. He stepped onto the porch. His phone vibrated again. Tu Na didn't open the door. She just pressed her ear to the wooden wall and listened, like water seeping through a crack. Alex's voice was low. Yeah, I know. A pause, then faster. Right. The orders jumped. They want it locked in. Tu Na closed her eyes. Orders for what? Fruit? Acacia wood? Or something she wasn't allowed to know about? Alex lowered his voice even more. No, don't call Tu Na. Tu Na's eyes opened. Her chest tightened. Not jealousy. Something worse. Being erased from her own life. Alex spoke like he was bargaining. Just temporary. I'll handle it fast. Then I'll tell her. There was a voice on the other end. Tu Na couldn't hear the words. Only Alex's reply, clear enough to freeze the whole cabin. Mark it close to the vegetable beds. She doesn't need to know yet. The next morning, Tu Na woke up before Alex. No noise. She set the table. She carried Henry outside. Alex stepped out and saw her waiting on the porch. No rage, no tears, just a calm that makes people afraid. Tu Na went straight to it. What did you say outside last night? Alex stiffened. You were listening? Tu Na shook her head. I heard, because I'm your wife, not a stranger. Alex breathed out. Tu Na, I'm trying to take care of this family. Take care, Tu Na repeated. By hiding me? Alex reached toward her, then stopped. He sounded like he was pleading. I'm afraid you'll get stressed. You're pregnant. Tu Na touched her belly. Her voice softened slightly, but her eyes did not. I'm pregnant, so I need to know what's threatening my peace. Henry ran out and sat in the dirt. He picked up a stick and poked the soil beside the beds. Then he looked up and asked again, like a nail you can't pull out. Later, can I still play in this garden? Alex looked at his son, then at Tu Na. 1 second, like he was weighing truth against a plan. Tu Na didn't let him escape. Answer him. Alex went silent. Tu Na nodded. I understand. Alex rushed. It's not what you think. Then what is it? Alex spilled it out. There's a big opportunity. Orders for fruit and acacia wood suddenly spiked. If we take it, we change our future. Change our future, Tu Na echoed. Or change my place in this home. Alex frowned. I'm not taking anything from you. Tu Na pointed toward the yard. Then why would you mark it close to the garden? Alex went still. He hadn't expected she'd heard those words. Tu Na stepped closer. Her voice stayed low, but every word cut clean. You think I tend that garden for vegetables? I tend it because I want Henry to grow up here. I tend it because I want our children to have a place to breathe, Alex said hoarsely. I just wanted to solve it fast, then tell you. You tell me after, Tu Na replied. After you sign, right? Alex didn't answer. He looked down at his hands. Hands that used to decide things at a company, now deciding things on his wife's land. Tu Na held his gaze. Then she drew the line. You can take an opportunity, but you cannot take it by turning me into the last person who matters. Alex swallowed. His eyes reddened. I'm scared of losing the chance. Tu Na nodded. And I'm scared of losing our home. For the first time, Alex understood home wasn't the cabin. It was the woman in front of him. Hands shaking, refusing to cry, trying to keep peace alive. By noon, Alex stayed on the farm. He fixed the bamboo gate latch like he always did, but he kept fixing it, and it still sat crooked, like his own mind. Tu Na didn't say much. She cooked, fed Henry, watered the beds, but her eyes drifted far away. Henry sat beside the garden and watched his mother. Then he asked softly, Mom, are you sad? Tu Na knelt and hugged him. I'm okay. But Henry kept watching. Children don't need reasons. They just feel the truth. That afternoon, Alex walked to the table. He put the folder down. Not shoved, not hidden anymore. Tu Na looked. A contract, a land section map, red lines drawn close to her beds. Alex spoke slowly, finally not dodging. They want us to expand fast. If we don't, they'll go to someone else. Tu Na asked one question. When were you going to sign? Alex answered quietly. Before tomorrow noon. Tu Na nodded. No surprise left, only pain. Alex tried to justify it, but fear leaked through. I want to pay debts, fix the cabin, take care of Henry. Take care of you too. Tu Na stared straight at him. You take care of me, without asking me. Alex went quiet. This silence had regret in it. But regret doesn't repair anything by itself. Tu Na placed a hand on her belly. Her breathing deepened, like she was reminding herself there's a life here that needs peace, not a better future built on a crack. Alex whispered, I'm sorry. Tu Na's voice stayed steady, almost cold. Sorry you hid it? Or sorry I found out? Alex stiffened. He couldn't answer right away. That was the cost of silence. Tu Na stood. She didn't tear the contract. She didn't make a scene. She said it clearly. I'm not forbidding you from taking an opportunity. I'm forbidding you from taking it by treating me like I come last. Alex nodded like he'd lost. But Tu Na saw something else in his eyes. Not cruelty. An old fear. Fear of being poor. Fear of falling behind. Fear of not making it in time. And that fear could still make him destroy the peace he was trying to protect. The next morning, the sky was heavy. No rain, just weight. Tu Na carried Henry outside. Henry laughed and ran in circles, thinking the adults were playing. Alex held a pen. The contract lay on the wooden table. His phone vibrated once, then stopped. No ringtone. Just vibration. Tu Na didn't grab the pen. She stood beside him, silent. Silent enough for Alex to hear his own heart. Alex looked at the vegetable beds, looked at the fish pond, looked at the bamboo fence, looked at Henry laughing, then looked at Tu Na. Tu Na spoke softly. Don't sign because you're afraid of losing the chance. Sign because you're willing to carry the consequences. Alex inhaled. His hand trembled, not because of the pen, because of Tu Na's eyes after he signed. Outside the bamboo gate, a car stopped. No one got out, just a figure standing beyond the fence, waiting for a signal. Alex lowered the pen to the paper. Tu Na didn't stop him, but her hand tightened on Henry's shirt until her knuckles went pale. And the moment the first line of ink appeared, Tu Na understood. Even if peace remained, it would never be whole the way it was before.